Okay.
Okay, you should be hearing me and we should be recording.
Yeah, I believe we are. Well, I'm sure I'm recording. Yeah, because I've seen the button.
And
Okay.
there's the web world. So,
hmm And all right. I'm looking at the a screen that says groups. The one. Um,
right. And we need to tell people the first place that you start to get to this area is the Be Social menu.
yeah, and then
And
we will go back and look at the be social at how to get here because I don't know how to get here. But that's all right. We can go back and do that in a few minutes when we finish looking at this place.
right.
Um, and I'm looking at my screen, and I see that now, as I see it, I see education, for example, and this is a public group. Anyone can join and participate in this group. So basically, this would mean that educators can all join this group. And
Right.
there's no description yet, but we all know we probably don't have need much of a description. If we're educators, we know we know whether we are or not. Um,
And
and
and the point of these groups, if you go to groups, is to find like-minded people like yourself that do the same type of stuff.
yes, that's definitely the point. Um, I am interested in education, and I want to find other people who are interested in education, whether I know them or not. So that's what a contact group is useful for, and I see a sign that says a button that says join the group, so I'm going to join the group.
I have already joined the group, so I don't have that button. Mine says leave group.
Yep,
I'm not going
and
to do that.
no,
So
and I see on the under that in that same bar, actually on the left-hand side, it says four, which actually went up by one since when I joined the group. So we've got four people. Uh,
now, if you actually click on the group, you can actually go inside the group, which I'm going to do that right now.
okay, and now click on the. What do you mean by click on the group? I
If you click on the one that says education, and
then do you click on the word that says education or the sign?
I believe you can do both, but I clicked on the sign.
Okay, I'm guessing that you probably can. And yes, I clicked on the word. Um, and now I have education, and I'm actually looking and seeing the name of the name of several people. Let's see. I'm there, you're there, Evie is there, and then there's then that's something 3D web worlds.
Now you're actually inside the group, and it lists all the members. Like up at the top, you have the members, and then you have photo albums. And this
Okay, now
is
yes, I see I'm there, you're Edie Marie, and then okay, 3D Web Worlds is there as a member because of course that's Evie is using that name also, right?
as the developer, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. And um then I see various photo album items in the photo album. Um, and then I see, oh, all right, I see my school 3D lobby. If I click on that, I might actually go there, mightn't I?
Yeah, I'm not actually sure if it's linked.
Yeah,
I
I don't know, and it doesn't necessarily matter because I know a dozen other. Well, I know easily already.
actually, I just tested it. It's just the picture, but when you click it, it brings up a deal, and you can leave a comment about the picture.
I see. Okay.
Um, so what we need to tell people is that the beast social aspect that we're looking at with these groups is that when you're inside the group, you can add pictures, make comments, do various things that have to do with the group. Like
Mm,
for example, I'm gonna give you a copy of my video when we're done. So you're gonna see on my screen that I actually clicked on the picture that says my school 3D lobby, and underneath that, I can leave a comment about the picture if I
Hmm.
want to.
Okay. Yes, I see. Um, and well, let's see. I see up near the top. I see. Well, I see a bunch of things that says status, photos, videos, and so forth. I'm not gonna. I don't need to know what those are right away. I can pretty well guess.
Right.
Well, status is usually something you just type about yourself or about whatever you want to say.
That, if you think about it, is very similar to other social media platforms.
Hmm.
You click in that box, you can type whatever's on your mind, and everybody in this group, because that's where we are now, everybody in this group will see that.
Ah, yes, I see. Well, that's going to be very convenient for communicating with the writers, won't it?
So actually, we're in education,
Yeah,
but
I know we are now, but we've got. I know there's a writers group that'll join that sometime soon. Uh,
just I'm just gonna leave I'm just gonna leave a comment here, and you let me know if you can see it.
I probably will have to do something to refresh the screen before that will happen, but I don't know.
I think it should just pop up if you see it there, right underneath the. It says share what's new, and you ought to see a list of comments,
Mm, actually, I oh yes, I see a list of comments. Uh,
and there should be one at the top for me that says hi. I just added.
oh, not yeah. Wait a minute. I see something and now it says new updates. So I'm getting a new updates on. Shortly, I'll get it posted. It will post, I imagine. I see it indicating active right now,
Right.
and there I do. Okay,
Yeah.
so we could actually carry on a conversation here that way if we wanted to.
We
Uh,
could absolutely.
hmm Okay, so that means, of course, this is for educators. For the writers can do the same thing. So we will want to get all our writers joined up into that group because we do have active writers coming in very likely on Monday, I expect, Monday evening. Um, and and this will allow us to communicate. We already will be in communication using Discord, but we can now be in communication also using this system, and using this system tells us who is available, right? Yeah.
Right, absolutely. You see right up at the top of the group, it shows who is in the group and who is available. You
Well, let's.
see
Oh yes, I see. It says I
that
see three
I'm
of them.
there and Evie's there and you're there. You're available. You have a little green dot above
Yep,
your
yeah.
avatar.
There's one red dot, which is actually Evie Marie. Evie is using the 3D Web Worlds ID right now.
Right. Yes, she is, and she's gonna sing here shortly, so she's unavailable.
Well, yes, uh, yes, we don't need to get her involved. Actually,
But
we don't. We only need to do a little bit. I think um, because I think we will just be sure we've covered everything we should cover in this one, and then terminate. We'll have to go back and tell the people how to find the groups. Um,
right,
but let's see. Is there anything else we want to? We see. Okay, I now realize that Shareworks new panel is pretty much the same thing as I'm accustomed to in various, including Facebook, various
yeah,
places like Facebook.
it's like every other social media platform. So keep in mind that you can upload pictures, you can upload, because this is an educational group, and it would be the same for the writers. You can upload documents and different things, and those would be available here. When we have writers meetings, on
Mhm.
Monday, on Wednesday in Web Worlds, we get into a conversation and we all upload what we've been working on. The difference here is if you put it in the group, it's gonna be here for a while.
Mhm.
The conversations uh, when are available to you also, but that's on a different screen. If you don't want to mess with conversations and you just want to know what's going on in the group, you go here and here's all the stuff that
Hmm.
everybody's been working on.
Yeah, and I see, for example, I see link, which probably means I can put a link to my blog post whenever I post a relevant blog.
Right.
Hmm?